So I'm so excited. I made it to the 1 month mark on my glutathione, my acetyl glutathione from the Glutathione Gold Company. It is 300 milligrams per pill, which is like crazy for acetyl, and I'm taking 2 a day. So I'm taking 600 milligrams of acetyl. And then I think we talked about in another video where people were saying that basically 600 milligrams of acetyl is the same as 6,000 milligrams of reduced glutathione for how well it's absorbed into your blood. And yeah, none of it is going to waste, and none of it is like being broke down like by your stomach acid or something. So it just gets into your blood system easier and basically does its job, gives you your glow. I told you guys I didn't know how I felt about it because like it is $70 for yeah, I think a count of 60. And so yeah, my 30 days are up officially tomorrow, and I will 100% be getting another bottle. So we'll be going for month 2. I really like my skin. Now when I started, I had already been on the SHC glutathione, the liposomal. It's like a liquid. I'd already been doing that for I think close to a month. So yeah, that was happening, but if you guys noticed, when I started the S-acetyl, my skin kind of started to purge. I had awful acne on my chin. It yeah, just lasted for what felt like ever. And yeah, I was definitely going through just an acclimation to the S-acetyl. So I definitely do think it is pretty strong. It was strong enough for my body to react to it in that way. I know some people get cold-like symptoms. That's actually kind of one of the most popular symptoms to get when you first start like megadosing glutathione. Is people get cold-like symptoms, they might feel sick, and it's just basically your body getting rid of all those toxins, because glutathione is a detox. So yeah, it sucks, but it is so worth it. I will say 100% I like my skin better on glutathione than when I was not taking glutathione. I took a break for almost 6 months. No glutathione, like 0 glutathione. So you guys see all of my videos from I think 2019 in April going all the way up to like January, February, and then around I think March is when I started like taping off and I stopped taking it. And so yeah, I definitely like my skin better on glutathione. I'm very excited to be back on it. Like I said, the $70 for a 60 count of the S-acetyl pills at 300 milligrams per pill, I thought it was kind of expensive, but obviously I'm going back, I'm buying another bottle, so I think it's worth it. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel after 1 month, because you know, 1 month really isn't enough time to like see drastic changes, but 100% I see a difference in my undertone. I feel like my skin looks healthier, and so I can only like imagine what's gonna happen next month around this time, after I'll be at like 60 days on S-acetyl, and just how much more my skin will change. My legs definitely got tan this summer. You can tell there's a difference in my legs from my arms, but I don't know. I see it like going on how I am if I continue doing 600 milligrams a day. I think in 4 months of being on S-acetyl, I think my legs will definitely, like, everything will catch up. I think it'll all balance out. I don't see myself stopping. I'm actually debating on if I want to up my dosage of the S-acetyl and take 3 pills a day. If I did do that, I would probably take 2 in the morning on an empty stomach and then 1 at night. That's just an idea I have. Of course, if I do that, it's gonna be more expensive because, like, you know, I'll have to buy another bottle, but we'll see what happens. But so far, just taking basically the bare minimum of 2 pills a day to get up to that 600 milligrams. I do think it's helping. For my vitamin C, I am taking 4,000 milligrams a day, and so that really isn't a lot. It's liposomal vitamin C, so I know like my body's using all of it, but I think before I was taking, like last year, I was taking closer to 6,000 to 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C, but it was different. I was having to make my own liposomal vitamin C, and so that, unless you have like a supersonic cleaner, I don't recommend it. It's nice to have the proper tools to make it so you can just be confident and assured that what you're making is actually helping your body, because your body really needs vitamin C when you're taking glutathione, because it will basically attack any toxins or free radicals in your body, and it'll spare your glutathione. So then you won't use as much glutathione as you normally would, and it can go in your stores. It's basically stored, and that's what helps you see like a difference in your skin. One thing I'm definitely noticing that bruises and things are showing up a lot easier right now, like this in particular. This is something I noticed last year as well. Bruises, I just noticed them so much more. Like I would help a friend move, and afterwards I'd come out and I'd have like 4 bruises the next day. There's this one website, and this woman is doing like megadosing MSM, like we're talking 25,000 milligrams a day. And she talks about some of the changes that her body goes through, and like the lighter she gets, at first she thought she was bruising more, but really it's just you're actually able to see the bruising, where before your skin was so dark you just didn't notice it. It might have just been, just a little bit of soreness or whatever, but now it's like you can see everything. One thing, obviously, like I said, I like myself more on glutathione than without it. Well, one of the biggest reasons I would say is that I have more energy during the day. I definitely was depleted of energy before getting back on the glutathione. I was just finding it hard to get through the day. Sometimes I'd get like around the midpoint, like 3 or 4, and I'd feel like I had to take a nap, but for no reason. Like it's not like I was like running a marathon or anything. I wasn't working out, so it's like there's no reason to be overly tired. With the glutathione, I'm definitely noticing that I'm just getting through the day perfectly. I don't need to sleep or anything like that. As for my sleep habit at night, glutathione is supposed to help you to sleep better, to make it all the way through the night. I can't say that I'm making it all the way through the night, but when I do wake up, I'm not like staying up for 3 to 4 hours before falling back asleep. That used to happen to me like a lot. So it's like it's kind of helping a little bit with sleeping, but I can't say like it's going to completely cure your insomnia, or you're still gonna like have a hard time sleeping through the night without like waking up multiple times. Like sometimes I wake up 3 to 4 or 5 times a night, but as long as I can go back to sleep relatively quickly, I'm not too worried about it. Another thing that I noticed, and this could be in conjunction with me taking the collagen, is that any like little zits I might get on my face, because like after I did the purge, I have not had any more large cystic acne pimples, and I'm so happy for that. It's only like been maybe 2 weeks since my skin stopped breaking out so bad during like that purge, but you don't understand. Even before the glutathione, I normally could not go 2 weeks without like a new breakout. So this is kind of huge for me. Sometimes I'll still get like a clogged pore, so like you'll have like, or I'll wake up with like a small zit or something, but like I pop it, you can't see it, like it doesn't leave a scar. I've noticed that even where I was breaking out, like my skin, like the dark marks aren't as dark as I thought they would be. Like I definitely think it's either the collagen or the glutathione, or like both of them, is helping with like the cell turnover. So because I don't exfoliate my skin or my face, I do only my body, and I definitely think it's helping it to clear up faster and leave less marks, which you would think it would be the opposite, that I would have more marks, just kind of like how I can see bruises on my body if I run into something. But I don't know, it's like everything is healing faster, but obviously not bruises. I mean, I can't see anything bad about the glutathione. Like I said, I'm gonna be buying another $70 bottle to go through next month, and we'll see if I get a second bottle so then I can do 3 a day, but obviously that's not really a necessity. Like it's still working even off of 600 milligrams and 4,000 milligrams of liposomal vitamin C. So all in all, very happy with the glutathione gold. We'll see how this continues to go. I will check back in around the 60-day mark, and then around the 90-day mark, hopefully we'll see like a change, like a 1 to 2 levels lighter change or something like that. I think that would be amazing, but I might be getting ahead of myself. It might take closer to 4 to 5 months to see something like that, but we shall see.